Okay, I'll start admitting people in a minute.
Good morning, brothers and sisters, and welcome to our New Jersey Chonshin Prayer Vigil. Today is Monday, March 4th, 2024. Let us begin by greeting our Heavenly Parents and True Parents. 존진 참부모님께 경배. 하루. We will now recite the family pledge. 쌈. 천을국 주인, 우리 가족은 참사랑을 중심하고 4대 심장관과 3대 왕관과 왕족관을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. Our family, the owner of Trenelguk, pledges to perfect the 4 great realms of heart, the 3 great kingships, and the realm of the royal family by centering on true love. And now for our opening prayer, I would like to let's see. Monica Lewis to please unmute and pray for us.
Sure. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Please join me in prayer. Beloved Heavenly Parent, we thank you for this beautiful Monday morning. A new week has started, and we are grateful to start the day with you first, that we can come together, recite the family pledge, offer you our devotion, and listen to your word, especially dissecting Mother's memoir, which is a treasure box for us, Heavenly Parent. There's so many stories that we don't know, that we haven't heard, that we are really eager to hear, and the many testimonies of our brothers and sisters who have been around much longer, who have these personal skin touch relationships with true parents and can give us insights, especially with providential victories that were proclaimed, Heavenly Parent, and really brought back to you, that moved your heart and that could allow us to understand how precious really the course of true parents has been, and how difficult it also was to really truly always forgive, Heavenly Parent, forget and love again. And they have shown it to us on every level, Heavenly Parent, especially as we have been studying the incredible reality about true parents traveling to North Korea at the risk of their life, truly walking into the lion's den, and not knowing whether this would turn out victorious. But they both boldly proclaimed, and both boldly, Heavenly Parent, didn't hold back, but even really declared your word in the most difficult moment. And so really amazing stories, Heavenly Parent, that we are really grateful to understand, to in order to appreciate even more our true parents, and really help in this quest, Heavenly Parent, to bring all of your children back to you. We are so grateful for True Mother's leadership, Heavenly Parent, really always being so steadfast and so clear in how the Chonaguk is going to be established and how we can really build and change this world, Heavenly Parent, and bring all of your children back to you. So, Heavenly Parent, please open our hearts and minds today as we are here coming together, that we can really appreciate some words and some guidance, and really use this as a fuel for our own life to stay on the path, Heavenly Parent, and really truly offer you this day with all the experiences that it will bring to us. So thank you. I report all this in gratitude. In my name, Monica Lewis of a Blessed Center family. Aju.
Thank you so much for that beautiful opening prayer, Aunt Monica. So now we're going to go into our morning light stretches. So if everyone can sit up, and we're going to take 3 deep breaths in and out. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's start with some neck stretches, going all the way around twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach up to the sky, really high, really tense up those shoulders, really, really tight. Breathe in, and then release everything all the way back to the ground. Now reach back up, and we're gonna reach one hand after the other up to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now clasp those hands like this behind your head, where your thumbs kind of rest on your neck, and open up the shoulders. You kind of want your shoulder bones, your ring bones to kind of almost try and touch each other, and look up and breathe in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna lean over to your right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to center. Let's do a small spinal twist to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's do some shoulder rolls. We're gonna go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I hope that loosened everyone up. Take one last deep breath in and out. All right, so now we can share our gratitude points and our appreciation points with one another, and we'll be back soon. Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Sorry for the extra long breakout room. We were having some technical difficulties, but I think we got everything back. I hope you enjoyed your breakout session. I had a wonderful time in mine. And I would love to invite up Aunt Yoko and Uncle Bruce to please unmute and share with us their gratitude points.
Yes, my gratitude. Yesterday, Sunday service. Pastor Naokimi just came back from Las Vegas, 4 o'clock morning, but he gave beautiful Sunday service. And after also coaching, and he was show up. And so grateful. And his sermon become very artistic. That was I so appreciate. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'll do two parts. Me and Yoko, we spent 1 year in Japan with beautiful, wonderful Japanese people. Saying that because I know they're having this stupid government is giving them so much, our church members so much problems. But second half is more uplifting. It's because Carla Allen is our relative. She's the other side of grandma and grandpa. And we got pretty good news yesterday. And she definitely turned a bigger corner yesterday and doing much better. Much better. Hi.
Thank you so much for sharing with all of us. It was lovely to have you in my breakout room. And now let us prepare our minds and prepare our hearts as we listen to Dr. Tyler Hendricks as he shares True Mother's readings and his insights.
Hello, I guess I'm on, but I don't see the text.
Yeah,
at the
sorry.
moment.
Pastor Takino, can you make me co-host so I could share?
Everyone, you're going to see me today, not the sperm and the ovum that you're wondering about. Someday I'll talk about that. Okay. Well, I can just start. No, I better not start talking. We'll wait for the technical. But what I'm going to start with is I found just almost randomly explanation for True Father about his conversation with Kim Il Sung that I never heard before. So I'm going to share. I'm going to start out by sharing that with you guys. I like to go through tparents.org just randomly, and through father speeches, mother speeches, and it's just amazing what we find out. Okay, so I'm going to start. Oh, here we go. Oh, good. Okay. Thus, we intensified our investment in bringing religious leaders to see beyond their denominational horizons and interreligious conflict and work together based upon universally shared God-centered values. These are the same absolute values around which we called scientists, media professionals, and political leaders to work. Healthy societies of all races, nations, and religions arise on the foundation of morality and ethics, which in turn arise on the foundation of the love of God between husband and wife, parents and children. This love of God in the family is the source of absolute values, values that are universally shared and taught by all religions. We inspired faith leaders to work together and teach these universally shared values. We actually have invested more of our movement's resources on this than on the growth of our church. Our vision brought together religious leaders and government leaders, centered around a common purpose of peace and true freedom. Renowned people from all walks of life who empathized with our objectives became ambassadors for peace through the work of the Federation for World Peace and the Interreligious Federation for World Peace. Starting in 2001 in Korea, the activities of these peace ambassadors quickly spread throughout the world. Inspired by this vision, peace ambassadors in 160 countries are putting down roots of true peace through project work in a broad range of fields. Where there are disputes, where poverty hinders education, where there is religious intolerance, where people lack sufficient medical care, peace ambassadors alleviate their pain and help them improve their lives. Then at New York City's Lincoln Center on September 12th, 2005, we inaugurated an umbrella organization, the Universal Peace Federation. Following that event, my husband and I embarked upon a tour of 120 nations to meet ambassadors for peace and establish UPF national chapters. UPF brings together people and organizations across the world through programs supporting the realization of a world of genuine peace. The Universal Peace Federation is now an NGO in general consultative status with the United Nations Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, where its representatives work with like-minded, peace-loving global citizens. And this ends our reading of Mother's words from Mother of Peace. Now, the text, here's Father's testimony about his intimate conversation with Kim Il-sung. Okay, I have been marching upward to higher and higher levels. Now we are able to embrace all religions and all races. Kim Il-sung had this early fighting period, and that's all. He was a guerrilla fighter in the period before 1945. That's what he did. That's all he did. When we met and he talked, after about 10 minutes, he ran out of topics to talk about. But when I began to talk, I went on and on, more than 1 hour. It was so interesting to Kim Il-sung. He wanted to hear more. Why is that? Because I started from here, and Father had a diagram on the blackboard, so he pointed to on the board. I started from here, came out of here, went in there, and then out of here. I had so many stories to tell. By the time I finished up to here, time ran out. More than 1 hour had elapsed. Then Kim Il-sung said, please, let's meet again. Why would he say that? It's because he wanted to hear the rest of my story. He himself didn't have so much to tell anymore. He had already told it all. End of quote. So, story is everything. The Bible, the Gospels are the story of Jesus, story of Moses, story of Noah, story of Jacob. People love stories. Okay, the meeting with Kim Il-sung was the capstone of Paljungshik, which established the elder brother's kingship on 8 levels. And that is Cain-Abel, elder brother, Cain-Abel, reversal. Then, as True Mother said yesterday, we moved on to the more pernicious threat, the breakdown of sexual morality and family life. This is the Adam-Eve archangel condition. So first, we made the foundation a Cain-Abel condition, then we move into Adam and Eve archangel. That's the more pernicious, more difficult. To do this, as we just read, true parents set about, quote, bringing religious leaders to see beyond their denominational horizons and end interreligious conflict and work together based upon universally shared God-centered values. And these are the same absolute values around which we call scientists, media professionals, and political leaders to work. Now, what are these absolute values? In our reading, True Mother calls them the foundation of morality and ethics. And what are they? True Mother tells us they are the love of God between husband and wife, parents and children. Those are the absolute values. They're true family values. They are the four-position foundation. Actually, historically, True Mother was the first to identify these as the absolute values, of which True Father spoke for for something like 12, 13 years at the ICUS. Father would always say absolute values, but he never said what they were. But when True Mother spoke at the 1984 ICUS, when Father was in Danbury, True Mother told them what the absolute values are: the love of God between parents and children. That's where she started. So she broke the ice on that, just the way she broke the ice in going to the United Nations. Okay, so these are the core of the blessing values: absolute fidelity between husband and wife, and true parental love and filial piety on the part of children, parents, and children. True Parents established so many organizations. As we read yesterday, we envisioned God-centered organizations that would fill the vacuum about to be created by communism's demise. They all led to UPF, and there's so many of them. But today, True Mother is gradually uniting these organizations as one: Heavenly Parents, Holy Community. Following that event, Mother said, True Parents went on the 120 nation speaking tour. Actually, they started 2.5 years of global speaking tours that climaxed with the 3 generations of the True family: parents, children, grandchildren, speaking in 180 nations, ending with the Jubilee years. Now, all of this is what Christianity should have done. We did it conditionally, because Christianity, I won't mention that, but we did it conditionally, which is a miracle of sacrificial offering on the part of true parents, true family, and we blessed couples who sacrificed our families, just as true parents did. In fact, we are more than a church, we're a nation. As True Mother writes, we read today, we actually have invested more of our movement's resources on this, UPF, all these organizations, this absolute values, than the growth of our church. Investment, not just to sacrifice in the growth of our church, but in our ability, beginning with true parents, to settle down, to build a home, to build communities. This has been our offering for more than half a century. And True Mother knows this very well, as she was the one who offered the greatest sacrifice as the mother of 14 children for the sake of Heavenly Parent and all humankind. Thank you very much.
Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Hendricks. I always love hearing you talk about True Mother's memoir and your insights and all the things that you've experienced too. It's really amazing. So thank you so much for sharing with all of us this morning. So now let's go into our breakout rooms and we'll discuss our takeaways from today's insights, and we'll be back soon. Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I hope you enjoyed your breakout session. I had a wonderful time in mine, but please feel free to share your takeaways in the chat so that we can all read it together and see what you took away from today. But now we will be moving on to our Chunshin One prayer, and I'd like to invite Pastor Takino for any announcements and closing prayer for today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome back, Pastor Naokimi. Okay. Yes, as a Bruce sharing, the Mrs. Cara Allen, her situation getting better and better. She was taking off the ventilator 2 days ago and is breathing well on her own with oxygen tube. The doctor said she might be able to move out from cardiac ICU in a couple of days and into regular hospital room. So they very appreciate, to everyone for their love and support. So let's continue to pray for her, the release from the ICU, and then we can meet her. And as I sharing yesterday, New Hope School is a very crucial time right now, especially until March 15. They have to decide to choose the new location. And we have a 3 potential location, New Hope School, have an option. So please pray for New Hope School and Dr. Bibi. They can make a right decision, like the Clifton or Passaic Church and the Broomfield Church. Okay, and as I sharing the Blue Dragon Ring tour will be starting soon. Reverend Dankuri, I believe that starting from March 15. He like to visit the 10 states, and so in the New Jersey, they will come to April 12 to April 14. And please prepare. We're going to share more detail, but please prepare. Also, this time we have a true parents holy marriage ceremony. Reverend Dankuli really want to invite the youth members and HLC, like they met the true mother in the Las Vegas, including the new members, young new members. So we, right now I check the ticket to Korea, round ticket around the 1500. So we might need to support, starting the financial support or scholarship for children go to the Korean trip. I don't know. I can discuss with the Pastor Naokimi. But yeah, please pray that from New Jersey, 32nd generation and 10 new members with ACLC graduates. So please pray, really, the America, Dr. Reverend Dankuri want to show America has a hope. Okay, so today I would like to invite Mr. Sprague to give the representative prayer.
Yes, welcome, welcome. Good morning, everybody. Let's pray. Beloved Heavenly Parents, we greet you this morning, wonderful morning, beginning of our week. We are so inspired to hear testimonies. And when we hear fathers talking to Kim Il-sung and enrapturing him with stories, we understand also that we are also fascinating people, that true parents have turned us into amazing people, and that when we talk to people and tell them who we are, they are so amazed. So we are really the head wing of America. We can lead people by our hearts, by our history, by the truth, and we are determined to make America great again through God's love and God's will, and make America God's nation again. So we gather here this morning, and we offer ourselves to you this week. We pray all this together. In my name, Steve Sprague, blessed of a blessed country family, Jew. Okay.
Jew. Please feel free to unmute and join in unison prayer.
Good morning and precious
Thank you so much. 天のご父様、この声を与えてくださったことを感謝いたします。また、この放送を通して、天のご父様の心情を与えていただき、今日の御言葉を拝読、中で思いましたのは、ご父様は最初から全てのプランを持っていらっしゃり、私たちの状況を見ながら、段階的に建築に様々なものを設立され、このような状況が見えなかった時点においては、ことのご父母様になしていくことが理解できず、また時にはそれよりも態度をとってしまいました。今本当にこの建築が具体的に出てくるような時になると、ようやく誠のご父母様のなしてこられたことが出し始めることができるということをすでに心が世界ができる時を盛りにせ、私自身が交代できることを問題天のご父様の願いをために、ご父様に人類と共に地上生活をそのような多くの喜びを見出し、このような天のご父様でいらっしゃるのを皆様がそのために天のご父様の願いを叶えてしかしまだまだ本当の意味で私自身がされているお母様を支えてどのようにしたらより喜んでもらえる
愛しながら、お父様の愛と、子供のご父様の真理を、この人々に見せていくことのできる、そして、
Thank you, everyone, for the beautiful unison prayer. Thank you, Dr. Hendricks, for your beautiful insights. And thank you to everyone who shared today. And thank you for joining us today for morning devotion, or our Chunshin One prayer vigil as it is now. So thank you, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you all back tomorrow morning. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you. Happy Monday.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Peter Perry. Yeah, it's been a while.
Dr. Hendrick, thank
There
you.
in Boston.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hendricks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Yes,
thank
you.
I'm blessed. Thank you, Dr. Hendricks.
You're welcome. Thank
Hey,
you.
Dr. Hendricks. Thank you. Thank you.
Maria, Hans, nice to see you, Louis.
Love you all.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, Pastor Takino. Stephen.
Bye. Everyone,
Good day, everyone.
you can do it, and you can do it.
Have a good day.
YouTube でずっと見て300名ぐらい。300 40名ぐらいですか。
One point in that
そう
everyone
でしたら、
enjoys.
あ、一緒じゃない、
God bless you
YouTube だ
all.
けで。
Uh,
はい。
Charlotte,
やってます。
God bless you.
or Bismarck.
そうそうそうそう。だから一日の最後で見てるのはだいたい300、330、40。
Dr. Edmund, Charlie.
Yes.
God bless
Okay,
you.
bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.